as I contemplate the enticing Giverny Sketches, pointillistic dabs, multicoloured edges, willow and water lilies upon the pond, hay as braids, tapestry, bond. That's an extract from a poem of mine called Afternoon in Utopia, from my album Afternoon in Utopia. The Giverny Sketches, a petit hommage pour Claude Monet, the quintessential impressionist artist, to aerodynamique, a little tribute to Roland Garros, who was a pioneering aviator from France, the man who also bequeathed his name to the French Tennis Open, to the Bell Jar, which was nominated for Cork Playlist Song of the Week. Again, a little dedication to Sylvia Plath, the great poet and writer, married to the great writer Ted Hughes. To Delta Machine. Delta Machine is influenced by Vince Clarke era Depeche Mode and Kraftwerk. And again, there's semantics like the Delta portion, that's Depeche Mode, and the machine portion, that's Kraftwerk. So it's a kind of symbiotic mixture of Depeche Mode and Kraftwerk. To Ponchartrain, which is kind of influenced in a way by Aphex Twin, who I really like. But again, it's kind of my own kind of thing, but influenced in a way by him, Aphex Twin, my fellow Irishman. Also, Afternoon in Utopia, the title track, kind of post-dub with, kind of Miles Davis style, post-Miles, Rhodes piano. And when I played with Jack DeJohnette, when we would drive around in our van, we would listen to the Bill Laswell remixes of Electric Miles, and that influenced the music we played at our concert, because we did do post-Miles material, and that was influenced by Bill Laswell. Also, my song Sleeper Cell, which is, again, like the kind of hip-hop subgenre, but with a tinge of dub. And Sleeper Cell is dedicated to Bill Laswell, and it's what I coined a new phrase, kind of Laswellian Dub. Also to Yugo. I played in the former Yugoslavia just after the end of Yugoslavia. Very shortly after, I was there and toured all over. I met everybody. I met Croatians, I met Macedonians, I met Serbs, I met Bosnians, and also people who allude to themselves as Yugoslavian. Sometimes it'd say, oh, I'm kind of a Croat, or I'm Serb, or I'm Bosnian. But these people would tell you, oh yeah, I'm Yugoslavian. And the common denominator that I encountered everywhere I went was a longing for Yugoslavia, the great days of Yugoslavia. And there's a term in German called Sehnsucht. And that's kind of slightly more than longing. And again, when I was there, I would say like there was a kind of a Yugoslavian Sehnsucht, the kind of longing for Yugoslavia. And again, like that's, exemplified by kind of Yugo nostalgia. People, nostalgic for the return of Yugoslavia. So again, Afternoon in Utopia is very much an eclectic mix of an album, from the kind of pointillistic, shimmering ambience of the Giverny Sketches to, kind of dub, post-dub, to kind of hip-hop genre stuff, to like the fantastic kind of filter, textures of bell jar, and to like the Aphex infused Ponchartrain, to the again kind of Kraftwerk influenced aerodynamique, and the Depeche Mode and Kraftwerk influenced Delta machine. So it's quite the mix, quite the eclectic mix, and it's widely available. So maybe you'll give it a listen. Thank you very much for listening.